With that down, there's a whole bunch of stuff that's going on in the world of movies and TV news, and a lot of it we don't have time to talk about here. But if you're watching this show, we want to make sure you're caught up on as much as possible. So we put together a little flow of the smaller stories today we call the movie news feed. First up, the creator of the worldwide smash hit Netflix property Sandman, Neil Gaiman, was being interviewed and decided to take aim at people who repeatedly criticized the show for the inclusion of minority people groups. Gaiman said the following, "Oh, and occasionally you get these people shouting at us for having made up all these gay characters who weren't in the comics. And then we'd go, 'Have you read the comics?' And they'd go, 'No.' And we'd go, 'They were gay in the comics.' And they go, 'You're just woke and nobody's going to watch your horrible show.' And then we went #1 in the world for 4 weeks. And they went, 'It's all bots. We hate you. You're woke.' It's a weird silliness. These complainers don't like gay people, they don't like black people, and they don't like women." Next up, actor Henry Winkler is best known for playing the Fonz on Happy Days and his Emmy Award-winning role on Barry. But we almost knew him as the star of the classic film Grease. Winkler was offered the leading role in the movie but turned it down, and he shares how much he regrets it now. From Variety, Winkler was then offered the Grease role of Danny Zuko, but the character's similarities to the Fonz made Winkler nervous about being typecast. Little did Winkler realize at the time that the Fonz was so iconic that he was going to be typecast no matter what, regardless if he accepted Grease or not. "Yes, I am," Winkler said when Wallace asked if he's a damn fool for rejecting the Grease role. "I only realized years afterwards, I thought, I've played the Fonz, I don't want to do it again, but it's already happened. I'm already typecast. I should have just shut up and had a really good time making that movie," Winkler continued. "Now, I go home, I say no, and I have a Diet Coke. John Travolta goes home, and he has done the movie and buys a plane." Next up, many movie fans tend to think that rival studios hope their competition fails, especially in the realm of comic book movies. But even though Black Adam is currently in theaters, star Dwayne Johnson took to social media to celebrate and congratulate the team behind Black Panther: Wakanda Forever for their record-breaking opening, saying the following, "A huge congratulations to the entire Black Panther team. Marvel Studios, Disney Studios, biggest opening ever for the month of November. That's a lot of happy moviegoers around the world. Beautiful. I can't wait to see the movie." Next up, a few years ago, some Disney Plus subscribers took notice and complained when a scene from the classic Tom Hanks movie Splash added some CGI long hair on Daryl Hannah to cover her bare ass. The shot was inconsequential, but the outrage was loud. Well, those people can celebrate today, as Disney Plus has now restored the shot in a new 4K upgrade of the film on the service. Whether or not this is yet another sign moving forward that Disney will embrace more adult content will have to be seen. And finally, some of you will remember a while ago that Cameron Diaz announced that she was going to be returning to acting and would star alongside Oscar winner Jamie Foxx in the upcoming Netflix action comedy Back in Action. Now it's been announced that 2 more major stars are joining the project as well. Friday Night Lights and Argo star Kyle Chandler and 8-time Oscar nominee Glenn Close has joined the movie that will be directed by Horrible Bosses director Seth Gordon and written by Neighbors scribe Brennan O'Brien. And that'll do it for this installment of the Movie News Feed. Hey guys, we want to take a second to thank the sponsor of this video, MasterClass. You guys know we have been sponsored by MasterClass, and we love them here at the John Campea Show for giving us in-depth information on a wide variety of topics from the world's best experts. With MasterClass, you can learn from the world's best minds anytime, anywhere, and at your own pace. You can learn the art of filmmaking from James Cameron, improve your cooking skills from Gordon Ramsay, or learn how to make compelling YouTube videos from Marquise Brownlee. With over 150 classes from a range of world-class instructors, that thing you've always wanted to do is closer than you think. I was recently watching through the independent filmmaking course by Spike Lee, and I found it fascinating that not only did he cover the broader topics like working with actors, but he also gets into finer details like working with a cinematographer and how to properly audition a DP for your project. It was fascinating. So guys, I highly recommend that you check it out. Get unlimited access to every class, and as a John Campea Show listener, you get 15% off an annual membership. Go to masterclass.com/Campea now. That's masterclass.com/Campea for 15% off Masterclass.